Hey, hey everybody. My first video of 2013. My first video of 2013. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm in April. Oh yeah, I'm in April, and I'm already saying Happy New Year. Yes. But, I've been gone. A long hiatus for me. A long absence. Just haven't, I really, this camera I have really doesn't motivate me to make videos at all. It just doesn't. I don't like this camera at all. I don't like the sound. I don't like the the look of it. It just looks like ass. But, however, I just said screw all that. I'm gonna do a video anyways because I feel that I got some stuff that I want to talk about. So, um, I got one question for the day. Today's question. Today's my first question. My first YouTube question of 2013 is, what is the game that you played that you put the most hours in? This generation. Not, what game is that? For me, I really don't, probably Battlefield 3 is my most played game this generation. I put over 300 hours in that game. Did you guys know that? I put 300 hours in the Battlefield 3. And that's nothing compared to some of my other friends that play that game. I believe one of my friends is probably 1,000 hours. Put a lot of hours in that game. A lot. I don't even know how many 1,000 hours is. I don't know how long that is. How many days, how many months that is. But that's a lot. That might even be a year, is it? I don't think it's that much. That's a lot to be, But Gran Turismo 5 is another game that I played. I'm on it right now, actually. As you can see, you can't really see because the shitty camera. But I'm on it right now, and I always play it. I'm always on this game. You always see me on it. Why am I on it? Why am I on it? I love it. I love collecting rare cars. I love finding rare cars. I finally got a rare car yesterday, and I finally got it. I got the Escudo, and I was looking all over for it. Finally, find it in the used car, and it's just sitting there waiting for me to buy it, and I bought it. The only car I need now is the Diablo. Hey, I got a little thing here. If you guys have a Diablo, if you have Gran Turismo 5, and if you don't want the Diablo, or if you have a second one, add me on PSN and send it to me, please, because I would really appreciate that. And I would give you, I'll give you a present. I'll give you a car too. But of course, I can only send you so many because I can only, there's a limit that you can send. But anyways, enough of GT5. I obviously I put a lot of hours in that. The Fallout games I put at least 100 hours apiece in New Vegas and 3. And growing. It hasn't stopped. It's still continuing to build. It's still continuing to grow. Maybe possibly 200 hours in each game. I got into the Fallout games late this generation. I didn't play them early, so I know there's a lot of people probably have already played 300, 400, 500 hours in those games. But for me, I think that's a lot considering, I got in late in the generation. But, Grand Theft Auto 4, I put a lot of hours in too. I must have put in well over hundreds of hours in that game. There's tons of hours. Not only I put a lot of hours on PS3, but when I had a 360, that's all I played. I didn't play anything else. I played strictly Grand Theft Auto 4. Just when I didn't have that many games for 360, because you don't have very many games for 360. I played that nonstop. It was just all the time I was on GTA 4. Just so much fun, that game. A lot of people criticize that game, but I really did enjoy GTA 4. And yes, it isn't as you don't have that. You're limited to what you can do. You don't have that freedom. You can't you know, get tattoos and haircuts and all that stuff, and lift weights like in San Andreas. But it's a fun game, and I enjoy playing. I don't know. In the Uncharted games too, I played a lot of hours. I spent a lot of hours in those games. The first one I put the most hours in, or well, obviously the second one. Excluding the multiplayer, I put a lot of hours in the multiplayer for the second one, but I put a lot of hours just in the single player alone in the first one. I played that game. I played through that game several times, literally probably like 10 or so times playing the Uncharted 1 game, and then you know, Uncharted 2. I spent over, you know. I think I put 5 days in that game, so literally hundreds of hours, hundreds. But hey, that is the question. Right in the comments, what game have you spent the most time on this generation? What is your most played game this generation? It can be any game. I don't care. Just whatever makes it a comment. You know, it'll be interesting to me, and I'll happily read and enjoy your comments. So. Have a nice day and expect more videos from me very, very soon.